I'm Ryan right now, and welcome to another episode of Video Game Hunting. Alright, so I'm going to Arizona for Christmas next week. Well, I'm leaving this weekend. And I want to do a video game hunting episode while I'm down there. But I have a little bit of footage from like last week. And you know, I don't want to include that in whatever I find in Arizona in that video. So today, I'm going to go out and I'm going to hit all the stops and see if I can put a video together. If you're watching this, then I succeeded. Excuse me. Salvation Army always sucks. I've never found anything here. Why am I even going in? I don't know. They have an Xbox with 3 games and 3 controllers for 25 bucks. I'm not gonna get it. I don't really collect for the Xbox. I'm more of a PS2 guy, and the Xbox is just so big and clunky, I don't even have room for it. Picked up 2 PS2 titles at a pawn shop for $3 each, Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII, and Demon Stone. I've never heard of Demon Stone, it looked cool. I have played through this. It was alright. I don't know, I found it kind of, I don't know, just really linear and kind of easy, and I don't know. I thought it would be a lot better considering it has the Final Fantasy VII title attached to it. Do you see that? 28 bucks for a Model 2 Genesis. That's a fucking ripoff. They got a Game Gear here for 10 bucks. I already have a couple of them, so I'm gonna pass on this one. Found some NES games. Mario Brothers, pass. Final Fantasy, I'll take that. Robocop, I'll take that. Flying Dragon, The Secret Scroll, okay. Spy vs. Spy, all $3. Sweet. 6 PlayStations. 3 NES power adapters, all in the same store. That's a new one. RBI Baseball. I already have it. Alright guys, I found something pretty cool. Merry Christmas to me. A boxed Model 1 Sega Genesis. It's 15 bucks. The box is kind of rough shape. I mean, it's pretty worn on the edges and stuff. But everything's in there. There's actually 2 6-button controllers in here. The Genesis, Sonic, and all the hookups. So, it's cool to have a box Genesis. 15 bucks. You want to see something frustrating? Found a copy of Final Fantasy VIII, Greatest Hits Edition. The first disc is not the Greatest Hits disc, because the Greatest Hits discs look like that, right? Not to mention the condition. You see that spot right there? There's another nick right there. This disc will not play. Frustrating. I also found a Dot Hack Mutation Part 2. I know these Dot Hack games are hard to find, so I'll pick this up for $3. And I'll probably get that too. I don't know. Nope. I'm not getting it. Nom 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 nom. Diablo Battle Chess, $3.50. Warcraft 3, I played the crap out of this. That's fun. Defense of the Ancients is awesome. I already have them both though, so. I just picked up Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. I know it says $7.25 there, but I only paid $5 for it. I know that's high for a Game Boy game, but this is actually one of the rare titles. It's worth about 20 bucks, so I didn't mind paying $5. Alright, so we did find some pretty good stuff the last couple weeks. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, so first of all, at a Value Village, I found 4 NES games. 3 of them I did not have. One is a double, but it's a good double to have. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Got RoboCop, previously owned by Ernst. I think all these were owned by Ernst. Yeah, well, 3 of them are. The Secret Scroll Flying Dragon. That one might have been owned by Ernst. Spy vs. Spy, owned by Ernst previously. These are all in good shape too, aside from, you know, Ernst writing his name on them. I hear this is a pretty cool game too, Spy vs. Spy. And lastly, Final Fantasy, owned by Ernst. Of course I was going to get this, you know, for $3. All these are $3. I will pick this game up every time. Yeah. So that was cool. NES finds. Today or was this today? No, yesterday. Yesterday I found some PS2 games at a pawn shop for $3 each. I picked up Demon Stone. Came complete. Good condition. Scratch free. Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. I already have this, but it's not complete. It's like in a GameStop case or whatever. And I played through it. I've beaten this game, but I mean, the only reason I was interested in the first place of getting it was because it's a, you know, it says Final Fantasy VII on it, you know, to get more of the story. But I didn't really care for it. I found it pretty easy and kind of, I mean, it's like a linear shooter, but it's like, I don't want to say it's an on-rails shooter because you can move your character around, but it's a very like narrow path that you're going down, shooting stuff. I don't know, I was just glad to get it complete finally, so yeah, got that. And then, so yeah, those were picked up at a pawn shop, and then at another Value Village, I picked up Dot Hack Mutation. I haven't played through this series. I do own the first one, Infection, and this is part 2. So that's cool, and it came complete. It came with the DVD and the game. So I was pretty excited to find that. And at that same place, that's where they had that Final Fantasy VIII with the really, really bad first disc. There's also a Final Fantasy X2 there that I passed on because it was missing the instruction manual, and I already have like 2 copies of that game. So yeah, so that's it for PS2. Let's see, and then today, this was my only pickup today, I picked up Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. It says $7.25, but I paid $5 for it, and this, I mean, it's in great shape. I already have it, but this one is in much better condition than the one I do have. And like I said, it's a pretty rare title for the Game Boy. It's like, you know, probably one of the top 10 like most expensive games. So yeah, I picked up that for $5. It was at an estate sale that I got this. There's like this business in town that has this like estate sales every weekend. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And lastly, the best find and my favorite, a boxed Model 1 Sega Genesis. It's not complete, like it's missing all the paperwork and stuff and the plastic. Here, I'll open it and show you. I was really excited to get this particular one because it's a Model 1, and this was actually the one that I got as a kid. The Model 1 Genesis packaged with Sonic 1. Ugh, just hit myself in the face. yeah, so it came with, ooh, and I opened it upside down. Yeah, the system itself is kind of dusty. Let's see here, I'll just show you. It's like, see, like it's missing like all the plastic and the paperwork. I don't know if the game came in a case or not. I'm pretty sure it did, but the case is missing, but it did come with a game. Power adapter, RF, and then instead of the 1 3-button controller that they normally come with, it came with a standard 6-button and a turbo 6-button. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's better than, you know, 1 3-button controller in my mind. So yeah, this is 15 bucks. It's my second box system. The other box system that I have is a Sega Saturn. So I was really stoked to find it. Even though, I mean, the box it's in alright shape. I mean, there's wear on the edges, right? But other than that, it's held up pretty well. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. Let's see what's going on. I know that I said that I'm going to Arizona tomorrow to go spend Christmas with my grandma. And I said I was going to shoot an episode while I was down there, which I'm still going to try to do, but I'm not guaranteeing it, because who knows? I might not find anything, I might not have time, but, well, I'll make time. I'll go game hunting, but who knows? Yeah, what else? What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I signed up for a Twitter account, and I made a Facebook page for Ryan Right Now. You can go to my YouTube channel, and there's those like links there, so that you can like keep up with me. Don't expect much. Like, I'm not a huge social networking person, but every time I post a video, I will post it on Twitter and Facebook so that you can follow me on there. Because with this new YouTube design, it's easier to miss videos. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook or whatever. And I just made them too, so I don't like having like profile pictures or anything. But yeah, go ahead and do that if you want. Is that it? That is it. I am Ryan Right Now. Thanks for watching.
Ryan.
Right now, yeah! Go on!